Good morning. Thank you for being a substitute at Oroville City Elementary School District Schools. I know you will enjoy your time here, and this little video has been created to make your job a little bit easier. During the distance learning phase, all of our classrooms in Oroville City Elementary School District start with a Google Classroom. When you agreed to take this position, you should have received some information from the classroom teacher. The classroom teacher should have given you a login, a password, and the password to their Google Classroom. So when you get onto the computer, you will launch Google, which is a little icon in the lower left-hand corner. It's just a little donut. On the start screen, you're going to go up to the upper right-hand corner. You're going to choose the Google Apps, which we also call the waffle. You're going to go down and you're going to click Google Classroom. Because this is the first time you may be going into that teacher's classroom with this login and password, you may have to add the teacher's classroom. To add the classroom, click on the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner, and you're going to choose the option that says Join Class. When you click on the Join Class, this is where you will enter that class code that you were given when you took the job. The class code should be about 5 or 6 characters long and can include numbers and letters. Usually the letters are lowercase. Once you type them in, you're going to click on the Join button. The Join button will allow the teacher's classroom, will allow you to add the classroom to your Google Classroom. There are a couple pieces to the Google Classroom, and I'm going to go into my Google Classroom, which is just my O for staff folks, and let you know about a couple of things that are here. The Streams section of the Google Classroom just tells the students some information. They don't expect, and there's nothing in here that would be an assignment that they would have to do anything with. Oftentimes these are handouts, oftentimes they could be videos or songs or information or reading that's teachers assigned to students. These do not expect the students to do anything, to take action, to turn in. It would just be to take the action to watch it or to do it. The classroom portion of Google Classroom allows a teacher to create assignments. Teachers can create things that can be turned in for points, such as assignments, quizzes, questions. These would all reside under the classroom task. On to the people task. The people tasks are who are in your classroom. The name of the teacher is up above. You may have several teachers because there may be supporting teachers in this classroom, or it may be myself that's in this classroom. These are my teachers. They are acting as students in my Google Classroom. I use this for information to get information to my teachers. The last one you shouldn't have to worry about as a substitute, and that's the grading area. And the teacher will take care of the grading when she returns. On the main page is where, again, you will see the class code, which you should already have because you're in the class, and the Google Meet code will either be here or down in here and say the Meet code for today. When you're in the Meet code, I'm going to give you a few tips for using Google Meet in case it's not something that's familiar to you. In order to go into the Google Meet, you have to click the Join Now button. Once you've joined, you can click and the students know to join you at a specific time, whatever time the teacher has told them to join you. When you're in the Google Meet, make sure you face the camera head on. Make sure that you're not showing just the top of your face or the top of your head or to the left or the right. Look at your audience. I know it's hard, but those are your students. Those are your clients out there, the participants who are out on the other side of the camera. So make sure that you're looking at them when you're teaching the class or the lesson. Also make sure you have all of your equipment together before the class starts. The teacher should have left you what you needed, such as books or handouts and things like that. Also wanted to tell you that when the classroom is over, you're going to click this button, the hang up button, in order to leave the call. If you have trouble during the call, there's some really quick ones ideas that I can give you. When you're in the Google Meet, in the upper right hand corner, this is where it shows everyone in the Meet. This one is the chat room, so you can see what students are chatting. It'll give you a little correspondence over here. And then if you do have trouble and you need to, can't hear or the kids aren't hearing you, the options for that is there are 3 buttons down here. And in that you can change your settings. And the settings say which microphone are you using. and which speakers are you using. You might try changing it or testing it, making sure that your volume is up. And once you're done with that, you can say done. One last thing, if the teacher says you are to present something on the screen, I know that this is new and Google Meet is new to some of you. In order to present the screen, you're going to click the Present Now button, and they will tell you, the teacher should tell you what you want to present, and you would click the window and it say, which window do you want to present? You choose that window, and then you would share your screen. In the upper left-hand corner, it will say, do you want to stop sharing your screen now? And that's how you stop sharing your screen.